Not every person who enters your life arrives with divine purpose or sacred intention. Some individuals serve as distractions, deliberately or unconsciously pulling you away from the path that has been carefully laid out for you. When certain unmistakable patterns begin to emerge in your relationships, they may signal that the time has come to release someone from your life, no matter how difficult that decision might feel in the moment. When you experience persistent confusion and a troubling absence of tranquility around someone, this internal disruption deserves your full attention. The divine nature manifests as one of clarity, order, and calm, never as chaos or turmoil. If being in someone's company consistently leaves you feeling emotionally depleted, mentally anxious, or spiritually disturbed, these profound feelings merit serious consideration and honest reflection. Scripture reminds us throughout its teachings that confusion does not originate from a divine source, but peace most certainly does. When someone's presence repeatedly strips away your sense of calm and replaces it with unease, this could strongly indicate they're not meant to remain as a companion in your spiritual journey. While negative forces deliberately use individuals to create distraction and pull you off course, spiritual wisdom offers protection through the gift of discernment. Pay close attention to how your inner being responds when in their presence. The persistent discomfort you feel might actually be the clear answer to prayers you've been earnestly offering, even if you haven't yet recognized it as such. Your spirit knows what your mind sometimes refuses to acknowledge. Relationships that genuinely align with divine intention should naturally uplift your spirit, rather than consistently deplete your energy reserves. When a connection begins feeling like an unrelenting weight pressing down on your shoulders rather than a source of blessing and encouragement, something fundamental and important has shifted in the dynamic. Instead of encouraging your personal and spiritual growth, such individuals systematically drain your energy and enthusiasm for life. Rather than drawing you closer toward spiritual development and deeper faith, they create increasing distance from it. Sometimes so gradually you don't notice until significant damage has occurred. True spiritual alignment brings a natural ease and lightness to the burdens we carry in life. If someone's ongoing role in your life feels perpetually exhausting, emotionally overwhelming, or psychologically harmful, this clear misalignment suggests strongly that they may not fit into the path that has been destined for you. Genuine connections deliberately foster peace, consistent personal development, and mental clarity rather than generating continuous turmoil, drama, and uncertainty that leave you questioning yourself. Sometimes the oppressive heaviness pressing down on you transcends mere emotion. It carries profound spiritual weight that affects every aspect of your well-being. This persistent sensation may indicate clearly that the time has arrived to release this heavy burden before it causes even deeper, more lasting harm to your spirit, your purpose, and your relationship with the divine. Deep, intuitive discomfort around certain individuals represents one of the most powerful and reliable indicators you should acknowledge and honor. You may struggle to articulate clear, logical reasons or present convincing evidence to others. Yet something profound within your being recognizes fundamental misalignment at a soul level. This internal unrest and persistent disquiet frequently reflects divine guidance attempting earnestly to reach you. Speaking in the language your spirit understands, even when your rational mind resists. The Spirit of Truth faithfully serves as a guide toward complete understanding and revelation. You receive the precious gift of spiritual discernment precisely so you can identify accurately when someone's presence threatens your inner peace or actively derails you from your divine purpose. When repeated interactions consistently leave your spirit feeling restless, agitated, or disturbed, refusing to acknowledge and act upon these feelings serves neither you nor them. What initially appears as irrational anxiety or unfounded paranoia might actually be sophisticated divine protection actively at work in your life. Spiritual guidance never intentionally leads you toward confusion, doubt, or chaos, but always directs you with purpose toward truth, clarity, and understanding. Learning to trust these subtle internal signals represents an essential aspect of spiritual maturity and growth. Your spirit possesses wisdom that transcends intellectual understanding, connecting directly to divine communication in ways your conscious mind cannot always comprehend or explain to others. The most unmistakable and concerning indication emerges when someone in your life consistently diverts your attention and energy away from spiritual growth and development, instead of actively supporting and encouraging it. Perhaps they subtly or overtly promote compromises that directly contradict your deeply held values and beliefs. Encourage behaviors and habits you're genuinely trying to move beyond and leave in your past, or consume such vast amounts of your mental and emotional attention that your spiritual development noticeably stagnates or even regresses. This destructive pattern extends far beyond mere unfortunate coincidence. It represents active spiritual opposition and warfare against your destiny. When fundamentally misaligned people occupy precious space in your life, you'll begin to observe your prayer practice gradually weakening in frequency and intensity. Your spiritual attention scattering in multiple directions without focus, and your once vibrant passion for divine connection steadily diminishing into a faint ember. This slow erosion directly contradicts the abundant life and spiritual vitality that divine intention holds for you. The purposeful removal of these significant distractions creates necessary space and opens doors for you to pursue your sacred calling with renewed focus, clarity, freedom, and the wholehearted dedication it truly deserves. Protecting your spiritual life sometimes requires making difficult decisions about which relationships can continue and which must end for your soul's well-being. Persistent rejection surrounding a relationship often carries deeper meaning. Despite your best efforts, perhaps circumstances consistently fail to align. Plans collapse, communication deteriorates, opportunities evaporate. While this might seem like unfortunate timing, it sometimes reflects purposeful intervention. What divine power opens cannot be closed, and what it closes cannot be opened. When protection is at work, rejection serves as redirection. The immediate pain feels genuine and sharp, yet it frequently demonstrates that unsuitable connections are being cleared from your path, creating space for appropriate blessings to enter your life. Divine communication rarely occurs without preliminary signs. You may have noticed warning signals, experienced vivid dreams, or received counsel from trusted sources, yet continued dismissing these messages. Wisdom literature warns that those who remain stubborn despite repeated corrections face sudden consequences without remedy. Divine nature combines mercy with clarity. When identical issues resurface, when your intuition persistently signals concern, when multiple wise voices confirm the same message, dismissing these patterns becomes dangerous. Repeated warnings function as protective measures, alerting you before more significant damage occurs. Ignoring these signals only amplifies them until you're compelled to make a decisive choice. Stagnation in multiple life areas often accompanies problematic relationships. When someone needs to exit your life, you'll notice forward momentum ceasing. Spiritually, emotionally, and even regarding your aspirations, you feel trapped. Certain individuals function as obstacles on your path. While they remain closely connected, you cannot access what awaits you in your next chapter. Scripture encourages us to discard everything that impedes progress and the entanglements that easily ensnare us. so we can run with determination toward our designated path. Sometimes the impediment isn't a personal habit or addiction. It's another person. If you observe that their presence prevents you from maintaining spiritual practices, inhibits your development, or keeps you cycling through the same destructive patterns, this may indicate that achieving your destiny requires distance from them. Perhaps the most definitive confirmation appears when peace returns following someone's departure. Initially, separation may cause pain, but soon the oppressive weight lifts. Divine peace, which surpasses all comprehension, stands guard over hearts and minds. This peace serves as the ultimate indicator of divine action. When you notice your thoughts becoming calmer, your spirit feeling lighter, and your concentration sharpening after they've exited your life, recognize this as more than coincidence. It's confirmation. Removal serves the purpose of restoration. This restored peace proves that your purpose is being protected. The fundamental and unchanging truth remains. Not everyone entering your life arrives by specific divine appointment or for your highest good. And when the process of removal begins, it never represents personal rejection, but rather loving protection of your destiny. The essential question that demands an honest answer becomes whether you'll continue desperately clinging to what is clearly being taken away, or whether you'll develop sufficient trust and faith to release it gracefully into the past where it belongs. Your most significant breakthrough, the transformation you've been praying for, often waits patiently on the other side of finally letting go. Sometimes, the most genuinely loving action you can possibly take for yourself and even for others involved is acknowledging with courage and honesty when a season has naturally ended, and allowing people to move forward along their separate, distinct paths without guilt or resentment. Recognition of these critical patterns requires brutally honest self-reflection and genuine willingness to act decisively on what you discover. Even when every emotion screams otherwise, the signs appear not to cause unnecessary suffering, but specifically to prevent far greater pain down the road. Every ending, no matter how painful in the immediate moment, creates essential space for new beginnings that align authentically with your true purpose and calling. Trust wholeheartedly in this often difficult process, even when it challenges every part of you, knowing with certainty that what departs from your life makes room for what truly belongs and has been prepared specifically for you. The courage required to release inappropriate connections demonstrates mature faith that something infinitely better awaits your arrival. Your willingness to let go with grace signals your readiness to receive with open hands what has been carefully prepared for your journey forward into your divine destiny and purpose.